8-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Working with a 2nd and 3. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Second and 6. Draw play. Elliott. A nice little juke. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
On 2nd and goal, Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jalen Tolbert from 8 yards out. And the Cowboys get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. PAT up and good by Rosas. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it was finished off by a Jalen Tolbert touchdown grab. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Bengals going to take over late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. This is caught. It's Boyd. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
And they go play action now. Burrow sliding out of the pocket. He's got a man complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 36 yards on the play.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a...
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
On play action, Prescott. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. Prescott from the gun. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. And that's good for a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. That's caught again by Schultz. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Inside give to Elliott. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 76 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Rosas good with the extra point, and we are tied at 21. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. Taken in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Jamar Chase hoping to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field. Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right? He's got a man, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 33 yards that time. Play action. It's Burrow. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 34. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. Touchdown. Jamar Chase with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Bengals have taken the lead. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. That's Gallup on the slant. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. It's caught. Tolbert. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On second down, Elliott once more. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and the Bengals grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know one thing. The team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it, and an opportunity missed. Cincinnati set to take over once again. And they take over in a precarious spot here, albeit after forcing the fumble at the goal line. This is safety territory as they start from their own 1. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to... So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now Elliott. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for second down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Over the middle, it's complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Back to throw. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Rosas to add the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. That time a 9-play drive, and it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
11 MT.
First down. Here's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. 53 yards. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Again, it's Mixon. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. Running left is Edwards. And he is going to lose yardage here. Fourth down now after a loss of 2. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
McPherson's kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance of the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Dallas offense back out onto the field. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. First down, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Dak going to hand it to Elliott on the option. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The offense on third down tonight, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They're going to look to throw. He's got it complete to Tolbert. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this one quickly to Lamb. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. 104 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Again to Elliott. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll set up a throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dalton Schultz, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Important extra point up and through, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. So Burrow and the Bengals down 35-31, just under 2 minutes to go. Their long win streak in great peril as they come up 1st and 10. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go. Hey, Cam. 11.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
11
Here's Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon with career touchdown number 70. And the Bengals use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. They